It was issued on the occasion of the 33rd edition of the Summer Olympic Games, which will be carried out in 2024 in Paris in France. On the obverse, you will see a female athlete intent on running. In the background, the symbol of Paris and France, or the Eiffel Tower. To the left, the circle's logo symbol of the Olympics edition, with the inscription of the city and the year in which the edition will be played. On the reverse, the face value of the coin, €2, with the map of Europe next to it. Coin composed of nickel, brass and cupronickel. It weighs a total of 8.5 grams. Has a diameter of 25.75 millimeters. And is worth $11 in the numismatic market. The €1 coin of 2022 depicts sleeves on the center, with writings that refer to the official motto of the country, dating back to the 18th century after the French Revolution. Writings found in the French Constitution. A little further down you will be able to see the year of issue of this coin, or 2022. On the reverse, the face value of the €1 coin, with the classic representation of the European map. Coin composed of cupronickel plated nickel and brass. Weighs 7.5 grams. Has a diameter of 23.25 millimeters. And it is worth 12 times its original value in the numismatic market, or $12. The €2 coin of 2019. It was issued on the occasion of the 66th anniversary of the birth and publication of Asterix. Humorous character, invented that has been successful both in comics and in the world of film. On the obverse, you will see Asterix's face in profile, mustachioed and with his big nose. He has won the affection of the whole world, thanks to the translation of his comics into 100 languages around the world. Around the writings, it is indicated with a Roman numeral, the year of the anniversary. That is 60 years. Above his name. On the reverse, the representation of the classic €2 coin. Coin composed of brass-plated nickel. It weighs a total of 8.5 grams. Has a diameter of 25.75 millimeters. And it is worth $20 in the numismatic market. The €1/4 coin from 2002 was issued to commemorate the 27th edition of the FIFA Soccer World Cup, competed in South Korea in 2002. Edition that saw Brazil graduate world champion, followed by Germany and Turkey. On the obverse, you will be able to see the cheering of some soccer players. On background, the football field with writings bearing the official motto of the French country. That is, freedom, equality, and fraternity. Bottom on the sides, the year of minting 2002 and the nominal value of the piece, or €1/4. On the reverse, a soccer ball with an encouragement inscription on the right. Allez la France. Namely, Go France. A cry of cheering. Coin composed of silver for 0.9 grams. Has a diameter of 30 millimeters. It weighs 13 grams in total. And it's worth $33. The €1/4 coin from 2004 depicts on the obverse a rooster and a dragon. Symbols of Chinese culture present in France. The year 2004 in fact. It was the year of China in French territory, celebrated by the Chinese people who now live permanently in France. You will be able to see a series of writings in French and Chinese that report and commemorate the event. On the reverse, the buildings which are symbols of China and France, like the Imperial Palace of the Forbidden City on the left, while on the right, the Eiffel Tower. Above the writings, and the year 2003 and 2004, which commemorates the 40th anniversary of the first diplomatic relations, which took place in 1964 between China and France. Commemorative coin is made up of 0.9 grams of silver, has a diameter of 37 millimeters, weighs a total of 22 grams, and is worth $59 in the numismatic market. 2014. It was issued on the occasion of World AIDS Day. On the reverse, you will be able to see the tape, symbol of the fight against AIDS. It is normally worn close to the heart to symbolize solidarity with the sick. It has the shape of an inverted V. The idea is that one day it could be worn as a V, to signify victory over disease. Up. The date December 1st. UNESCO World Day against this disease. Under. The year of minting and issue at this coin. On the obverse. The number 2, which indicates the nominal value of the coin. Beside the map of Europe. Composite piece in brass-plated nickel. Weighs a total of 8.5 grams. It has a diameter of 25.75 millimeters. And is worth almost a third more than its issue value. Or $2.80. The €2 coin of 2013. It was minted on the occasion of the 150th anniversary of the birth of Pierre de Coubertin. French sports manager of the early 20th century. Was the founder of the modern Olympic Games. On the reverse. You will be able to see his portrait. Behind. Of the stylized Olympic rings on the bottom. Which provide the frame for the silhouettes. Which symbolize the Olympic sports. To the left. The year of minting. i.e. 2013. On the obverse. The European map with its number 2. Brass-plated nickel compound coin. Weighs 8.5 grams. It has a diameter of 25.75 millimeters. And is worth in the numismatics market almost double its value indicated on its face. That is $3.70. The €2 coin of 2012. It was issued to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the birth of Abbé Pierre. French Catholic priest. Was born in 1912. Founded an organization for the poor and refugees. During his life. He also entered politics. And was known by international audiences. Thanks to the publication of the Russell-Einstein Manifesto. Strong promoter. The goal was to commit to achieving nuclear disarmament in the world. Many very famous scientists took part in the project. Including Einstein. Pierre. Eventually became abbot. Promoted many demonstrations and protest votes. To obtain peace in the world and help the poor. To the right of his face. The logo of its foundation. Around. The inscription in French, which means Centenary of the birth of Abbot Pierre. Brass-plated nickel compound coin. Weighs 8.5 grams. It has a diameter of 25.75 millimeters. And is worth more than double its issue value. That is $4.50. The €2 coin of 2020. Was issued to commemorate medical research. On the reverse. The representation of the human being in union. Represented by a face inscribed in a sphere. A little further to the right. The DNA fragments inside a circle. This representation as a whole symbolizes research and intelligence that dominates the infinitely small. Studying it and triumphing over disease. Under. The year of minting or 2020. On the obverse. Number 2. With his ever-present map of Europe next to him. Brass-plated nickel compound coin. Weighs 8.5 grams. It has a diameter of 25.75 millimeters. And is worth nearly 6 times its issue value. That is $11.50. The €2 coin of 2022. Commemorates the 33rd Summer Olympic Games. Issued 2 years earlier. Than when the competition will be played. Games that will take place in Paris in 2024. In fact, Paris will host the Olympic Games for the 3rd time. The first edition carried out in 1900. While the second in 1924. On the reverse. You will be able to see the Olympic sculpture. Behind. The Triumphal Arch. One of the most important monuments of Paris. Located in the center of Charles de Gaulle Square. And built politically by Napoleon Bonaparte. To the right. The inscription City Paris and the year of the competition. 2024. Under. The Olympic circles. Always symbols of the edition of the Olympic Games. On the obverse. The geographical map of Western Europe. And number 2 over the Eastern Atlantic Ocean. Brass-plated nickel compound coin. Weighs 8.5 grams. It has a diameter of 25.75 millimeters. And is worth 7 times its issue value. That is $12.